Welcome to day 69. Today, we're diving into Numbers chapters 35 and 36. It's fascinating how these chapters lay down laws with such precision.
Absolutely. The concept of cities of refuge is particularly intriguing. They were meant to protect someone who killed unintentionally. It's a system showing remarkable foresight.
Yes, it's like an early form of legal asylum. These cities provided safety until a proper trial could be held. It's a balance between justice and mercy.
And I find it interesting how the geographical layout was planned. They measured specific distances from city walls for pastures. It shows a level of planning that ensured cities were sustainable.
Exactly. The pastures weren't just for aesthetics, they were essential for livestock and resources. It reflects a deep understanding of urban planning.
Speaking of planning, the cities of refuge had a dual purpose. They were sanctuaries and also part of the Levitical cities. It ensured that these cities were distributed fairly among the tribes.
That's right. The Levites, being the priestly class, had no land inheritance, so providing them cities ensured they had a place in the community, maintaining spiritual and legal balance.
I find the connection between land and identity fascinating. In chapter 36, the inheritance laws ensure that land remains within the tribe. It emphasizes the importance of heritage and continuity.
It's a practical solution to a potential problem. The daughters of Zelophehad were granted inheritance, but they had to marry within their tribe to keep the land from shifting between tribes.
This approach prevents fragmentation of tribal lands, ensuring that each tribe retains its heritage and resources. It's a form of social stability.
And it's also about fairness. The daughters' case showed that laws could adapt to societal changes, which is quite progressive for that time.
Definitely. It highlights a system that values justice and equity, even in inheritance matters. The laws had to accommodate real-life situations.
It's impressive how these ancient laws reflect concerns that are still relevant today: justice, fairness, and community sustainability.
And the idea that land shouldn't be polluted is quite forward-thinking. It's an early recognition of the relationship between people and their environment.
Yes, there's a strong emphasis on purity and the sanctity of the land. It's about maintaining a space where divine presence could dwell among them.
It's almost like a reminder that laws are not just about rules, but about creating a harmonious society, a society that respects both divine and human principles.
The text also shows a sense of accountability. The avenger of blood, for instance, had a role but was bound by rules. It wasn't a free-for-all.
Right. It prevented chaos by ensuring that even acts of vengeance had to be measured and justified. The system was designed to prevent abuse.
I wonder how these principles can be applied to modern legal systems. Balancing justice and mercy is still a challenge.
Indeed. Modern systems could learn from this blend of practicality and morality. The idea of sanctuary cities and fair inheritance laws still resonates.
And the cultural aspect of keeping inheritance within families reflects a deep respect for tradition and continuity, which is often lost in today's fast-paced world.
True, the emphasis on family and tribe provided a strong social fabric. It ensured that everyone had a place and a role.
There's also a lesson in adaptability. Laws were given, but they also evolved with needs, like with the case of inheritance for daughters.
Exactly. It shows that even ancient systems had room for growth and change, an essential trait for any society.
So what can we take away from these chapters? They offer a blueprint for a balanced society, one that values both community and individual rights.
And the importance of sustainable living and respect for the land. These are timeless principles that are still crucial today.
Absolutely. As we wrap up, it's worth thinking about how these ancient insights can inspire modern governance and community building.
Yes, and perhaps we can ask our listeners, how do you see these principles reflected in today's world? What can be improved?
Great questions. It's all about learning from the past to build a better future. Thanks for the insightful discussion.
Likewise, it's always a pleasure to explore such rich historical texts and their modern implications. Until next time.
Until next time, God bless.